See, he wouldn't pass me. Okay? He just didn't want to pass me. He was supposed to pass me, and he just keeps doing this shit. I don't know why. I wasn't fucking with him. I was fucking with you a little bit. And look at that. You see that? Yeah. Dude, so bad. Yep. Then he catches back up. But he won't pass me before the start because he wanted me to try and get the black flag. But you see that? I mashed the brake pedal before the start finish because if you pass on the outside before the start finish, let's see what else happened to this guy. Oh, I can't believe you. Boy, these two guys. So I was watching this whole thing. I was like a second back from the whole group. You can always hit, yeah. See, I was watching this for like half the race. You can use V to move forward and back from vehicles, and you can use C for cameras, and then Shift plus V and C is previous vehicle, previous camera. So you can, if you want to, and then your Shift and your number pads are your rewind. Yeah, look at this truck. He's gonna right here. Oh, there he hit you. That he started that. I thought so. I was trying to not talk too much shit, but he did start that. Go to his bumper camera. Hit camera a few more times. Bumper. Uh, front. Whoa. Hit Control F12. Pause it real quick. Hit Control F12. Just do it. You'll thank me. Okay, and then you're like the two that are next to the P key, the brackets, left bracket, tap the left bracket, and that's your field of view. But then WASDA will move the camera forward so that you can get the bumper out of the way. There you go. And then like WASDA plus control does your up and down. Yeah. So that you can do all on the keyboard too. I've learned all the keystrokes and under the like advanced I can't really read it, but uh is there something that shows clipping distance? Or click the two drop down bars below the one that's open. Keep going down, down, keep going down. Yeah. So like yeah, that one more down. Leave that. Okay, that put what's that top one say? Clip to bring that all the way back. Like yeah. Okay, and then turn shake off. There you go. Okay, now you can move the camera around. Just use WASDA. Move it back some. And see how you can see the whole, like all the way the bars inside and out. Like it makes it so that your clip is not, it doesn't have that nasty obstruction that comes in late. And so if you make a camera, you can save track or save car, and it will save the camera pack. I make a lot of camera packs. If you want any, I can send you the files because I've got some badass camera views for these cars. Look at that. Look at that. Yep, now that truck is sideways. Well, you know, he was a second and a half behind me, and I threw my whole race away for it, so whatever. Yeah, somehow he didn't hit your bumper. I can't believe that he started that. And that guy, that three truck, could have saved that truck. Absolutely, yeah, just a hair, dude. Go to his yeah, look at that. Go to his uh roll bar cam. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesus. Oh wait, I can turn the audio on for yours, right? Where is that control? There it is. Play it again. Play it again. Wow. Go. It was savable, but who started it? 77, and he was a faggot all race long. This guy was kind of a faggot too the whole race. Yeah, yeah, but the thing is when the chassis is, oh wow, well he got a concussion at least. But the way I'd argue it, because fuck the 77, is that the trucks, especially once the chassis set and it's unsettled, it's so hard to get it to set again. It's easy if you know what you're doing, but like barely in his pea brain that was too fast. He thought it was still out of control. Just because it's straight, he's got it. He did get it straight, but yep. And then he just overspun the tires. You know why? You know why? He floored it. He didn't want to lose the position, so he was being over aggressive. He also wasn't thinking about how he just slid the truck, so the tires were, hot, so they were slick. Go cockpit view from 77. Let's see what this faggot does. Go back a little more. Yeah, he was just driving too hard. Look at that. He's had the snap oversteer and he collected you. I mean, my thing is like, why would you drive that close to two trucks that, are already out of shape? Like, that guy was racing you, of course. It makes sense that you're there. Other dude should have backed out, but this guy, like, who chases that close? You know? Yeah, go to his. Yeah, let's see his swingman. Yeah, there's no reason that. Look at that snap. Yeah, see, that's that snap oversteer, which is, I mean, yeah, it's not normal feeling in a truck, especially, but he's just understeering there. No, he was, but he had it set straight. Yeah, the bumper or dude, yeah, yeah, what is it called? Oh yeah, swingman backwards, the reverse. Yeah. See, it's plowing. So he had it straight, but he was just, four-wheel slide. Yeah, there you go. Field of view in a little bit. Yeah, there you go, right there. Yep, he's got. Yep, He's got that four-wheel drift going. Well, he hit hard. Do you remember that uh track that was on, I think it was on one of the old Gran Turismos, and it was called like Super Speedway or Mega Speedway or something, and it was like yeah, so they actually remade that in iRacing, and I think it's the only fictional track now that's in iRacing, and it's so crazy how fast it is because it's like at least 5 lanes wide, like flat out. The giant grandstands. It's no, no, no. That was called what was that called? Test ring or something. That's what that was. This one was called like Mega Speedway, and it's got like 3-tier grandstands that are like so tall. But the two tracks that were fictional on there, it used to be Chicago street course, but then NASCAR actually made it a real race because of the success it had in iRacing during COVID, which is, dude, yeah. And did you watch that race? Oh, dude, Shane Van Gisbergen, do you know who he is? So he's like a five-time, four-time V8 Supercars champion from Australia. He came over and decided to race Cup cars, right? And so he did that race as part of qualifying or qualify. Yeah, I think he had to do some certain amount of like road course would qualify him to go on the ovals, and then the ovals to qualify him to do super speedways. So he came out. It was the first ever street that was the first ever street track, temporary street track in NASCAR history, and it rained. First rain race on a street track in NASCAR history, and he's a rookie. He qualified third in the wet, and it was dry for the race, and then he won. Rookie, first race. It was, dude, I watched that whole race, the replay of the race. I watched the race, but I watched the replay of the race. They had the three cameras set up, and the new Cup car has the sequential box with the 5 speed. He still heel and toes. And that's how he drives the V8 supercars too. It's so nuts. His driving is so crazy. And then you see these, badass, you know, I think I did. I think I did. He's so good. And I saw him race the one year that was the first or second year F1 came to Austin. I saw him race the V8 supercars there, and he was driving the Red Bull car, and him and his teammate were literally bumpers attached the whole race. The V8 supercars are so aggressive, dude. They drive so aggressive. The, yeah. Have you ever watched the race, the Gold Coast race? Surfer's Paradise? Oh my God, they raced IndyCar there one year. It's so fast. It's like basically it goes up the beach. It's like it's like Bolivar Peninsula. It's basically a peninsula, but it's Australia. Super nice, super pretty, super luxurious, you know, like looks like Miami and shit. But they're right on the water, and then they just slow it down with these chicanes, and the fucking V8 supercars just hit the fucking sausages and launch the cars over the sausages. Yeah, dude. One of my all-time favorite race clips, like it's like definitely my top three, is the last like 15 or 10 minutes of that race in like 2011 or something, and it's Shane Van Ginbergen and a bunch of the other ones. But dude, there's three cars that are just absolutely bumpers attached the whole race or the whole last 15 minutes. And it's crazy because that race is like 2 days and they do 150 or 300 kilometers, so like 160 something miles each day. And one day they have to do a driver swap, but the first day they driver swap with like a celebrity driver, so there'd be like there's a bunch of badass drivers from like IndyCar and all that shit. It's fucking I love that. V8 Supercar is so awesome. Oh my god, is it? Damn, I was gonna go get food. Fuck. Probably won't now. Oh, yeah, well, fucking already ate that today. Not that I wouldn't eat it again, because I use the shit out of the dude. They're the best for the like the app points. Oh, dude, I've gotten so much free food through the app, but the thing that sucks is the McDonald's right down the street from where I live now, and it was in smack in the middle between the old place, not in town, but the old place out here in Tomball and this place. They moved that one fucking, and the manager they moved it to fucking like basically Magnolia. It's 15 minutes away, but it used to be one road up. It was at Cypress Rose Hill, and the manager there fucking loved me. And so, dude, he would give me all like I never had to buy sweetener or sugar. I never had to pay for drinks there. Like so cool. And it sucks because I saw him at Walmart or at Kroger the other day, like randomly, and I heard him say Cordell, and I was like, oh, it's some other black guy just talking to his kid because it's such a it's a black name. And he was like, "What? You don't remember me, man?" And I look up and I was like, "Yo!" And he's like, "Dude, you got to come to the new store." And I was like, "Yeah, I went in there one time and it was just like there's no people, it's just kiosks." And he's like, "No, we in there, we in there." So I got to go see him, but it sucks because dude, I fucking used to get so much free shit from there. And then the donut shop, they always fucking hook it up. Like they straight up spot me, dude. And they're the best donut shop in town as far as I'm concerned. Like there's Shipley's, which is like your staple, but then this place, the one it's on Mushki in 2920. That place is so fucking good. That's this place. Dude, they've been there for 50 something years. 50 something years. Yeah, and we used to get so the manager of the old park that I was at on every Saturday morning, she would bring like 5 boxes of kolaches and donuts, and it would, just for everyone. And so I'd be up there at like 5:30, and I'd help her clean and shit for like an hour, and then she'd go get the donuts, and I'd literally get to take a whole box home, and I'd have like 3 sandwiches. I'd have like 15 donuts. Yeah, that was the thing. That park had like a whole bunch of drama and shit, but so ultimately that it's better here because it's very quiet. But like I'm still friends with some of the people there, and they're super cool. But like the people that were there, like we all took care of each other, like always had food, like people cooked for each other, and like like it was just here it's like there's like maybe one person that might give me a cigarette, um, but yeah, they fucking they kicked every and the other park had a fucking hot girl that lived in the back that I used to hook up with. So and then they kicked all of us out. Yeah. My best friend at that particular park, he was like the guy I was closest to, is the maintenance guy. They fucking fired him. Claimed that they found a baggie of weed in the shop because he had a shop in the back, and he was like, "Dude, I don't ever have weed on me." I was like, "I know." Yeah, it was fucked up. Yeah, they kicked everyone out, and I was the only. Uh huh. Ooh. Mm. How much does she charge you for that? Yeah, so the croissants, that's my fucking favorite at this place, the sausage one. I wonder how much she would charge me, 'cause what time is it? Dude, she gets there in 30 minutes every day. Yeah, she's like, I here at 3, but like sometimes like I don't go in there with no money, but like one time I legitimately forgot my wallet and I only had like $5 and I was like, yeah, well, I only have $5 anyways, but I forgot my wallet. 'Cause she came outside because I was looking for it in my car, and she's like, "Oh no, don't worry about it. Just like get me back later." And so I paid her back later. But they always like every time I went yesterday, and they fucking two glazed donuts here just for you. Okay. So loved. Oh shit! Now it's like 2:30. I'm like I could stay up till 4 and get the fresh shit because they have everything made by 4. I know every day. Dude, every day they complete nothing is left over. They completely like they'll give away the last of the donuts and they stay open till 1, but it's fresh every day. It's so good, so good. There's a oh yeah, dude. There's these old timers that hang out in there. Darren used to know them. It's kind of funny, but they're like, you know, old fucking oldies. And there's 4 of them, and they sit at the table in the front, and they're just like, hey, at the farm, blah, blah, and they just bullshit. And they're there every day from like 5 a.m. till like 9. And I see them when I go in there too, because so me and Darren used to go there like once or twice a week, and then Saturdays they always brought the shit to the park. And so then I've just like kept it a tradition. I usually go a couple times a week because I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter if I got fat or not fat or whatever. Like I'm eating donuts, dude. I am eating donut. It is what it is. Oh yeah, dude. I like the. Oh my god, their cinnamon twists though are so good, and their eclairs. And this place is cheap too. The donuts are 90 cents. The fucking filled donuts are a buck 25. The the sausage and egg, which is it's a egg over. Oh, they have a maple bit. What's it called? No, no, that's what the store's called. Yeah, the maple bacon donut is good. I can't remember. I can't remember where I had it from like one of those like bougie places though. Like what was that? There was a fucking yeah, there was a place Sprinkles Donuts or something like that in town, and it was all pink, and they had like a donut vending machine, some silly shit. The vending machine was kind of cool though. I remember you could go in the middle of the night and it would vend you a fucking fresh maple donut. Oh yeah, that place was good. I remember ordering from them one time on DoorDash because I don't think you could really walk in there, could you? Or was it like bulk? Was it bulk? Oh, huh. Is I mean that strip center just kind of like fucked because of the fucking landlord. But is that dude that had the bike shop there still? No, but like, does he still have a shop? Wow. How come we can't get shit like that? We know our shit. I mean, I don't know that I'm not gonna say that guy didn't know his shit, but like, I personally, I would take my bike to you before him. I'd work on my, yeah, exactly. I think that's how they do it though. I think that's how they get these jobs is they essentially like they're out there kind of fucking a little bit fried, a little bit fucking full of shit, and that's their magic sauce. Assholes. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna. Can you hear me? What happened? Me? Right now? Oh. Oh, I must have muted him. Sorry, guy. Muted your ways. All right, later. Peace.